Have you ever wondered how do people get a good deal when it comes to real estate? Hey, friends, happy Friday. Scott Smith with the Smith team at Keller Williams. Wanted to share with you some insights that we use to counsel our buyers on getting a good deal when it comes to their real estate transaction. So, coming at it from the buyer's perspective, first of all, we kind of have a conversation around what is a good deal. So, we talk about value, we talk about finding that needle, possibly actually just getting the house. If you're in a multiple offer competitive situation, just getting a house is a good deal. And then also the bottom line coming down to price. So, getting if the house is listed at a certain price, can we get it below that list price? And from many years and many transactions of negotiations, we've been able to refine our skills and our strategies on how to structure that, kind of looking behind the curtain, so to speak, to see what that seller's motivations would be and how we might be able to advocate and get a good deal for our clients. So I got 4 points for you to share today. The first, obviously, is the biggest thing is price. How do we negotiate a good price on a property? And that's really understanding what the market conditions are. Is that property is it overpriced? Is it underpriced? Is it priced just right? So we look at four different components when we're looking at negotiating on price, because there's going to be some give and take when you're negotiating. So first of all, if you want to have a little bit off a price, are you willing to give up more time or have better terms for the seller? So timing, meaning can we close sooner? Can we close faster? Really kind of on their time frame. They might give you a break when it comes to the price in that respect. If we're looking at terms, we're looking at can you get a better deal? Let's say if you are a cash buyer versus a financed buyer. Certainly, that is a good consideration. Many sellers will take the simple and easy way out, looking at a cash transaction. The third component that we look at: price, timing, terms, and then we look at any contingencies. So, do you have a contingent upon the sale of a house? Is it a cleaner deal? No inspection contingencies, no financing contingencies, an appraisal gap contingency. So, those are the different components that we look at when there might be some good push pull when it comes to getting a good deal as far as price is related. So the next thing is value. So if we're looking at point number two, value, are you okay to pay full price or going over the list price if it is a good value? There are a lot of inexperienced agents that maybe just don't understand what property values are or what type of listing they have, and so maybe they list it at a price that they think is competitive when we know that the market conditions are very strong. In that case, can we get a good value for our client and maybe paying full price, if not more, just to grab that house? And that's important. Having a good understanding of what the market is like and educating our buyers on that. The third point is when, kind of similar to the last one, is when we are in competitive offers, when we're in multiple offers. How can we structure a transaction so that we can actually just get the house? So getting a deal is also the same as getting a house for some people. We've had clients that we've been in competitive situations where there's 17, 18, 19 properties or more, or offers or more on a property, and they are so excited that we actually ended up securing that property. And like I said in point number one, it doesn't always come down to price. There might be some additional concessions with that. So how can we structure a transaction to get a deal, get a property locked up, even if there are multiple offers? The fourth thing that we look at is getting a deal is, can we find a property that might be off market? And that might be an opportunity where we look in a certain neighborhood. We might go and door knock. We might send a letter to that neighborhood. We might look at properties that were on the market a year ago. We might talk to an agent that maybe is a specialist in that neighborhood and say, hey, we've got a buyer that's looking for something in your farm area or your neighborhood. Do you know of anything that's going to be coming on the market? And be surprised at how many times we've been able to put a transaction together just by going and looking behind some trees and some rocks and trying to find those special deals, that needle in a haystack, so to speak. So 4 separate points on getting a good deal in real estate. First, defining what that deal looks like. Then we look at price. We look at value. We look at actually securing that property. And then we look at finding some of those off-market opportunities. So all those things come into play. It makes a difference having a good, experienced real estate agent in your corner when it comes to getting a good deal. Certainly reach out to us, 651-777-3434. We'd love to help you in your real estate journey when the time's right. Take care. Have a great day.